Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At power forward, Torrey Craig. At the other forward position, Mikal Bridges. At center, DeAndre Ayton. At point guard, Chris Paul. At the other guard position, Devin Booker. The head coach of the visiting team is Monty Williams. It's time to meet the starting five for your Chicago Bulls. At forward, 6'7", number 44, Patrick Williams. A 6'5" guard, number 6, Alex Caruso. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At guard, 6'6", number 8, Zach LaVine. Starting at small forward, at 6'6", number 11, DeMar DeRozan.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Well, we won't get to see either side at full strength in this one. Both teams, Richard, dealing with a ton of injuries.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just part of the game. But you know what? A bad thing can turn into a great opportunity for someone else.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's Booker. Yes, it's good.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
DeRozan against Bridges. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Booker against LaVine. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside, Craig. From 7 feet away, that's good from Ayton on the assist from Craig.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage. And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Now here's Bridges. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
DeRozan double-teamed. Caruso against Craig. Picked by Vucevic. All sorts of time. Phoenix grabs the miss.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Booker, good.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Craig attacking. It's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Welcome to the top, your Chicago Bulls.
Here's Levine. 10 points separating these teams.
What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture.
Paul against Caruso. The three from DeRozan. That one no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Boy, Richard, you really can't say enough about what Monty Williams has done with this Phoenix team.
Struggled in his first year, but we gave him a break for that. Immaculate seasons the last 2 years, becoming a Western Conference juggernaut.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Caruso outside. To stop the run. And Craig pulls it down.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Caruso. Williams, a screen on Craig. Caruso finds Levine. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
Give props to Levine. He continues to extend his range, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
The Suns have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Booker against Levine. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Caruso. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Saric comes in for Craig. Lee, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul.
2 minutes.
Here's Lee.
In the first.
Shoots over Levine. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Levine. The 3-ball. And again, no good by Chicago. Cam Payne is the perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Yeah, it gave him a chance to play real minutes, and it kept him sharpening his skill. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
Here's Dosunmu. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Levine. There's the 3. Here's Drummond. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Here's Payne on the take. An easy 2 on the layup.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Dosunmu. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Suns. 34 seconds left in the first. 3 on 3. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Outside Payne. Good on the bucket. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Suns ahead, leading by 17. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, your all-you
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 17. On the court right now for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Here's Booker. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Bradley. Now here's White. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
He wants 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Booker against White. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Foul. Devin Booker. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White. One shot.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's White. Tipped. Now Booker. 13 points in the game. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
Pass to White. He takes it in. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. For Phoenix, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Alex Caruso.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Dragic. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Vucevic, a screen on Paul. Dragic passes to Vucevic. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic.
Yeah, clever move by Dragic, utilizing the pick and roll to free up another guy.
Here's Booker. Got it. Booker's got 17.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Vucevic, a screen on Booker. Green in the post. Defended by Craig. And that one's good. Green.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Vucevic's shot is off. The Suns have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Goes up at the stripe. Oh, Devin Booker again! Booker's got 21.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
In the 3-1-2, here's your 3-1-2
Big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. Levine, he's checked in for Green. And it's Dosunmu in for Dragic. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Saric comes in for Craig. Mikal Bridges checked in for Okogie. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Caruso against Payne. Back to Caruso. Pass to DeRozan.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Caruso outside. 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
Here's Dosunmu. Booker defending. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
The Suns have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Here's Booker. Yep, count it. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
For Chicago, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. On the wing, DeRozan. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Booker. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 27.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Count that bucket.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Drummond. Down low. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
DeRozan outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Suns on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Caruso in at the 1. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Paul with the double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Craig with it. Caruso covers. Craig, good.
Torrey Craig.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Picked by Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. And that one's long.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Here's Levine. And the Bulls get it back. Back to DeRozan. Williams, a screen on Bridges. DeRozan passes to Williams. That one goes. Count it.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Dragic has subbed in for Caruso. Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns. And Williams, no good on that one.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Here's Shamet. He's guarded by White. And the basket by Shamet.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to White. Fires from the wing. And again, Chicago, no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
To the inside. Here's Bradley. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Bradley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And there's a reason why guys love playing with Dragic. Just an unselfish player.
Ayton with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Puts it up from 12. And it's Phoenix with another.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Dragic passes to White. On the wing, Green. Back to White. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. White's got 7 points in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Count it, good.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
That's tipped and stolen by Paul. And he lays it in on the break. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter.
There's only one thing on his mind. Get to the rim and take the defense out of the equation.
And stolen by Paul. And now the Suns fast break.
Minutes remaining in the third.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Paul against Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Bradley. And he converts the layup. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Pass to White. Outside for Green. Here's Bradley. He's covered by Ayton. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams from long range. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Phoenix. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bridges has gotten his second bucket.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Inside. Here's Bradley. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Green. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for White. And it's Dosunmu in for Dragic. And that one misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one goes in. Saric has got his first 2 points.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Pass to Drummond. And that one's good. Drummond's got his second basket on the night.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
LaVine with a steal. From deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Phoenix making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Payne on the court right now for the Suns. Josh Okogie is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Payne in at the point guard position.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Pass to Drummond. Basket counts.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And Phoenix has possession. Here's Lee. Shoots over to Sumu. Again, the Suns good for 2. And here's Caruso. Payne with a double. Here's Dosunmu. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Phoenix dominating the game. From deep three-point range, Drummond grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And the ball out of play, the Bulls will have it. Green's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Caruso. Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns. Chicago shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Terry. On the wing, Jones fires the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And with great length and explosiveness, Drummond's ability to clean up the glass is second to none.
And there's Šarić on the assist by Payne.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Jones.
Suns foul. Damian Lee. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. White against Payne. Pass to Terry. 5 to shoot. Back to White. For 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Lee. And the shot's good.
Damian Lee.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Green. Here's Terry. Green, a screen. Clock at 6. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Shamet into the lane. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim. And look, the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
Payne with a double. Here's Terry. Green, a screen. To the middle. And Biyombo with the block. And he's able to get it back. And that one's good. Green. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Lee. Green covering. And the basket by Lee.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's White. On the wing, Green. And here's Drummond, defended by Payne. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 4 rebounds in the game. With the teardrop. That one's good for 2.
Big size difference there, and he takes advantage. You got to exploit the mismatch.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Green. White against Payne. White, the pass to Jones. The kick out to White. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he drops it in from the low post. Šarić has got 6 here in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Dario Šarić.
So Drummond will go to the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's on Dario Šarić. Chicago making some changes. Bradley comes in for Jones, and Dragic has subbed in for Terry.
1 shot.
That one misses for Drummond.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Lee on the wing, Green covering. And the basket by Lee.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And the basket by Dragic.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And the shot goes.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's White. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Shamet. And a nice finish on the layup. Here's White. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.